Welcome to Scale with Benefits. My name is Jake Rushton. I'm an employee benefits advisor at USI, and I'm here to talk to you real briefly about how important your employee benefits are to the growth of your business. Now, whether you're 50 employees, 100 employees, or 2,000, it really doesn't matter. Your employees are always going to buy healthcare no matter what. They're going to go see the doctor. They're going to go to the hospital. They're going to get that prescription they need. It is up to you as a company to figure out how it is paid for. And a lot of times companies will pay too much money to big insurance companies that are making money across all different verticals and not leaving you with that extra money because you're teaching your employees how to get better access to care. Now, I know that's complicated. It's a very robust, massive industry, and it doesn't need to be. It can actually be simple for you to understand the different components when it comes to how you can help your employees stay with the company, do the job they need, get the healthcare they need for their family, and focus on what you need them to focus on, and give them money back in their pocket and the company's pocket. This is all going to be a benefit to you. So, first thing you need to do is understand what situation you're in right now. So, a lot of companies go right off the bat into a fully insured plan, right? You turn in a census to maybe your payroll company or a benefits broker, and you say, we need health insurance. And they take that census, the zip code and date of birth of your employees, and they come back with a quote. They come back with a bid. Now, this bid is going to be the same across the industry. Whether you go to a broker down the street or a broker in another state, they're going to give you the same quote from the same company. So what does that mean? You're not shopping by price here. You're shopping by service, what you're getting from that broker. And if a broker only comes to you with quotes and not with a long-term 3 to 5 year strategy of how you're going to get out of this fully insured package into what's called a self-funded model where you get to keep the difference every year if your employees are doing what's right and getting access to good care at a lower cost, then you are in the wrong situation and you just start to look elsewhere. So what you should do next is start to talk to different teams. Figure out what benefits consultant or advisor can sit down with you and map out a path and understand your growth and where your employees are and the needs they have, the network, the doctors, the hospitals, the prescriptions. Actually see inside of what the expenses are in your healthcare plan so that they can put together a package without conflicts of interest that is unbundled. So you have your prescription, you have your hospital, you have your doctors, and then you pay an administrator to pay all of the costs that are associated with those different services. Then every year that basically starts over. It's not a 1-year renewal. You get to ratchet up that price like if you stay with that big carrier, that big insurance company. This method actually strips that out and lets you keep the difference, and you're still putting insurance on the top. So you're not really self-funded all the way. You're still buying what's called stop-loss insurance. And this insurance is going to make sure that it doesn't go over that budget limit that you have set for healthcare, which most companies is one of the highest on your actual costs every year. So it's important you start to pay attention here. Now, maybe you have a really expensive year. Maybe there's a few accidents. Maybe there's some cancer. Maybe there's just some unfortunate events. That's okay, because this is going to happen. The crazy thing that I see is that a lot of companies, that happens to maybe 5% of the employees, and the other 95% are still paying that high cost for those people. What you want to do is understand, are these one-offs? What can we do about them? Are there situations where people made bad decisions and choices of where they went? And can we do some better work to teach our employees how to be smarter and understand the benefits to them and the company when they do that? So there's a lot to talk about here. If this is you, if you feel this pain point, I definitely would love to sit down with you and go through and help you understand where you currently are and where you could be in the future if we can go through a strategic approach and a more thoughtful approach to help grow your business.